Oh, what's good, man? It's your boy Vontelligent, bro, and we're back with another YouTube video. But this time we doing something different. This ain't no public interview. This ain't no vlog. This ain't none of that shit. Welcome to a story time with Vontel. So look, we're gonna talk about my favorite subject, psychedelics. I got 3 trips that I want to share with y'all because they're either scary, suspenseful, or just outright insane, bro. 2 trips that I had were off shroom. I had another trip, an actual shroom trip, off of edibles. So we gonna get into that. You feel me? We gonna start with this first story. This first story takes place in Dallas. If you don't know what psychedelics are, they are plants that come from the earth that when consumed, they change and alter your state of mind. That's why it's called a psychedelic. And they have the potential to expose you to a new spiritual world that your body or mind has never been conscious or aware of. So please, do not do this shit. Do not try this at home. Let's get into it now that I got the disclaimers out the way and shit like that. Look, bro, I'm in Dallas, wake up, hot summer day. I'm with my cousins R and J, and I asked them what we gonna do today. We was on some Phineas and Ferb shit, bro. We was bored, nothing on our mind, bro. It was literally blank up there. We was so bored, bro. I'm playing with the dog, fool. I got to the point, bro, like I didn't even have nothing to do on my phone. Like when I went to the restroom, bro, I'm picking up soap bottles and shit and reading the back of the soap bottles. That's how bored I was this day. So I came up with the brilliant idea. Let's drive to Oklahoma. Let's go to Oklahoma. Let's go get some gas. And let's go get some shrooms. Went up there. And when we came to Oklahoma, bro, there was a lake here. Now this lake is 20 miles wide. No, 20 miles long, 10 miles wide. So I was like, fuck it. Let's go get some gas. Let's go there. Let's go blow. Boom. When we pulled up here, the drive was like an hour and a half. We got here, we got the gas, we got to the lake, and then we started hiking and shit. Got to the top of this mountain. When we got to the top of the mountain, we was just chilling, bro. Niggas was like, we need to come up here and do some shrooms. So I'm like, all right, for sure. So we went to the smoke shop. But I'm gonna just start calling these things doomies. I'm not gonna be saying that shit on here. I'm gonna start calling these things doomies throughout the whole video. So this one smoke shop has doomies at them. And they are 100% legal. 100%. They aren't illegal. They aren't controlled. 100% legal. Yeah. And we went and got these motherfuckers, right? Now, I know y'all have seen smoke shop doomies before. Them motherfuckers be hidden. So we got some of them because there's nowhere else for us to get no real deal Holyfields. And we went back to Dallas. By the time we got back to Dallas, it was like 10:30. We done went, seen the lake, smoked. We had a good time in the country. Now it's time to take these doomies. So it's 10:30 at night. We take the doomies. 30 minutes go by. Nobody feeling shit. So we start walking around outside. Walking around outside for about an hour. Now it's like 11:30. I'm feeling these hoes. I asked R and J because it's their first time ever taking any doomies, anything like that. I was like, y'all feeling this shit? They was like, no, bro. And I'm getting my ass whooped by these hoes. Like, I'm fried, bro. I'm off the gas and I'm off the doomies. And so, boom, another hour go by. They finally starting to feel it. And once they start kicking in for them, they start saying like their body felt warm and shit. It felt like they was getting like a hug. Life kind of felt like a painting. Everything was a slow motion. Everything was like a motion picture. Everything was. We came up with the brilliant idea to go play basketball at midnight out at the park. Why not? So we left his crib. We went to the park. We playing basketball for about an hour. I win like 2 games of 25. Everybody catching dubs and shit like that. And then, this is where it all started to happen. We got AirPods in our ear. And we got the share play going. So we all hearing the same song. And as we hearing the same song, this one Chopped and Screwed song came on. It was Tennessee Whiskey, Chopped and Screwed. If you have never heard Tennessee Whiskey, go listen to it. That shit is terrifying, bro. I was listening to this and I was vibing at first. We was getting buckets. But then we seen this car pull in. The distance from here to here, we'll say like a mile. The car pulled in right here, parked right here. The basketball court's right here. We can see the car pull in. So we watch him pull in. He backs in, does the normal thing, turns his lights off and shit like that. Normal. I'm thinking he's smoking or some shit like that. All right, cool. 2 minutes go by. The car leaves. Drives out. Maybe 15 minutes later, he comes back. And instead of going and parking, he pulls up to the basketball court. Now, this is the problem. Red flag number 1. You left from here out this way to drive all the way around just to come back to the basketball court and park, when you really could have drove from here to here and got to the basketball court in 30 seconds. So that was red flag number 1. Boom, he pulled into the basketball court, hits his lights. Now we watching, bro, because we just watched you leave. Why is you on coming back from the other side and pulling into the basketball court and then turning off your lights trying to be sneaky? Nigga, we see you.
Nigga, did you know that I can see you?
Like, that's what I was thinking. I was like, nigga, we see you. But I'm not thinking much of it. I'm thinking it's just somebody smoking. Like, I'm thinking it's somebody like me, somebody my age. No. So we still playing basketball. We staying on one side of the court because the other side of the court is close to where he parked, because we trying to keep an eye on bro, because now this shit is getting weird. This Tennessee Whiskey song is playing the whole time. It feels like a zombie movie, bro. Like the whole shit. Remember I told you the shrimp trip felt like a motion picture? It started to feel like a horror movie. Like we was getting to the final boss scene. So he started pulling in. Lights get turned off. Boom. Parks his car. He doesn't reverse this time. He parks it straight. And now he's facing us. I'm just like, bro, he probably just sitting here chilling, probably with a shorty or some shit. They finna smoke. They just always come to the basketball court. It's 4:30 in the morning at this point. No, this is where it all goes wrong, bro. I was wrong for the first time. I was wrong, bro. Bro opens his car door. Imagine this is the car door. He opens his car door and leans on it like this. Stares at us and watches play basketball. He's just staring at us for about 2 minutes. I'm dribbling the basketball like this, like what the fuck? Like I'm looking, me, R and J looking like, y'all see this, right? These niggas just watching us. The creepiest part about it, no one could see his face, but everyone could tell that this was an 80, 90, 100-year-old man. This man was ancient, bro. Like he probably went to school with Moses. This man was ancient. Old ass man, 4:30 in the morning, watching some young niggas hoop. Gets in his car, drives off. Never saw him again. Old ass rust bucket Sonata, bro. Orange lights and shit. I was like, bro, what the fuck? This isn't scary, it was just suspenseful. This isn't what made this scary. It wasn't even the shrooms. It was the fact that we had this song playing and the event that was playing out in real life matched the energy of the songs, bro. And bro could have always came up there at 4:30 in the morning. We was just in his territory or some shit like that. But instead of pulling up to the basketball court the short way, you drive all the way around trying to be sneaky. Then you cut the lights off. Then you got out and just watched us. And then when you was parked over there, I didn't mention this detail. When he was parked far away from us, the lights just kept turning on and off, on and off, on and off. After bro left, that's the last time we ever saw him. We was like, bro, I ain't gonna lie, we been here long enough. And the shroom trip ended there. We just went back home, bro, and went to sleep. Cause that was some weird shit. I took too many damn edibles, bro. No doomies. Straight gas. Another situation where I was bored and started doing shit. I had hella gas. And I was like, I wanna make some edibles. I made this shit. I ate about, it was a big ass pound cake, bro. Big, it was a big ass cake. And I ate about this much. because there was nothing to eat at the crib. That was literally the only snack. The only snack was an edible. Don't ever have edibles if those are the only snacks, because you will eat them motherfuckers till you can't no more. Take the 4 slices, I go to the crib, which was across the street, and I lay down on my back, just like this. Looking into the air, fried. I was so fried to where my eyes felt like it was water in the front of them every time I looked down. Then I was scrolling on TikTok, I seen some funny shit. It said when you just chilling and your chest start hurting out of nowhere, and the meme was like, oh damn, we're not going out like this, and it was somebody like this. I was like, oh shit, that's funny as hell. My chest started hurting. I was like, what the fuck? So like I started holding my chest and shit, just like what I seen in the picture. I was like, bro, there's no way. Then my shit started doo-doo. My shit started making music, bro. I was like, damn. Then I told my pops, I was like, hey, feel my chest. Am I tripping? He's like, nah, your heart beating fast. I'm like, damn. Kind of sound like an 808. So I'm like, shit. I got a bass boosted body right now. Like I could feel my heartbeat crazy. So I wasn't tripping off the heartbeat until my damn jaw started locking. I walk outside, bro. I'm trying to get some air and shit, slow down my heart rate. I start trying to do breath work and meditate a little bit. I stood up. I tried to say something and my jaw just, I was like, damn, that shit hurt. Jaw kept locking up, bro. And then, after I'm like fighting this shit low key, I'm walking back to the crib. My whole body just, bro, that shit hurt so bad, bro. And so like, boom, that shit started happening. Then I had called my mom. I told her what was going on. We had an EKG machine or the blood pressure machine at the crib, so I threw one of them on. Heart rate was 220 beats per minute, bro. I told her, she said, hey, go to the hospital right now. I will be up there. Get to the hospital. I'm standing in the middle of the hospital laughing my ass off, bro. I'm like, bro, I done got so fried off the gas. I'm in the hospital. And so we go into the triage. She take my blood pressure. Still 220. She said, damn. That's how I knew shit was getting serious. I'm real life thinking I'm finna die. Cause I got all this shit happening on me. I'm pop locking on niggas and shit. Cause I'm fried, but that shit kinda hurt. It's like forced pop locking. My whole jaw was like, ugh. I was like, ah. And the doctors was like, bro, this nigga tripping. What happened to him? Ate too many edibles, gang. So they laid me down in the bed, bro. They start hooking me up with IVs and shit. I hear the thing going off. I'm so fried, bro. I really think I'm dying. I'm telling my people that's there with me. I'm like, no matter what you do, love each other. Love is the answer. And bro, when I did that, the little thing that say, that must said. As soon as I went like, oh, and that shit happened, bro, and then I went to sleep, woke up in mama's bed. So I don't know if I passed on or what, bro. I don't know what the fuck happened. I think that quantum immortality shit real, because if I did pass on and woke up in mama's bed, I just literally switched to the version of myself that was still alive. Because your brain can't process not being here. Damn, that's too deep for y'all to understand at this moment in your life. That was a eyelash on my forehead this whole video. If you enjoyed this type of content, bro, make sure you leave a like, comment, and share this with your friends. Because yes, I have plenty of story times. If y'all want to see more, comment which ones you want to see. Right? Suggest some story times, and I got you. Much love, man. Take care of yourself, and most of all, don't be no hating ass name, man.